the biggest thing with S4 that's different is the mindset. I think a lot of tutoring focuses on subject-based skills, and the content skills are important. Arithmetic, reading crosses all subjects. That matters. Being able to figure out the control variable versus the experimental variable, all of that is important. But if you don't have the foundation of just fundamentally how to do school, time management, organization, planning, these are a lot of skills that once they get into high school, it's expected they know. But unfortunately, they're very rarely explicitly taught. And it's not going to matter how well you do calculus if you can't plan ahead to study for that exam. And ultimately, once you graduate high school, it may not matter at all. What's going to matter is if you have the skills that you can then apply to any subject and any task. And so I think that focus is pretty unique and is very beneficial for the students.
One of the most important pieces in the S4 curriculum is that it effectively prepares students for achievement because it focuses on the entire system rather than just the end goal.
We focus on behavioral changes and study strategies. We, of course, have content specialists in subjects like math and writing and languages, but even in that work, study strategies are always woven in.
What sets S4 apart from other tutoring organizations? And I'm sure this is going to sound cliche, but it's the fact that, or it's how much the tutors at S4 care about the students. I have met with many other tutors at S4, and we spend a lot of time, figuring out a game plan for some of these students. There's one student in particular who has a lot of needs, and I meet with a couple tutors from S4 in my own free time, just so we can put a schedule together for the student to make sure we're all on the same page with the students.
One of the tools that I really love working with S4 is the study menu, the study options menu. And I think it's really wonderful to explore that with a child over time and through different subjects and see what works for them and what doesn't work for them. And I think that's a critical aspect of them sort of developing their own efficacy and their own ability to advocate for themselves, is to say, okay, we tried these things, we did this, I like this, I didn't like this. I think a lot it helps develop their own metacognition about their learning, and I think it helps them be more effective studiers, more effective learners when they're sort of involved in the process, and they have choice and they have a voice in making their learning more worthwhile.
Teaching students study skills is essential and crucial for them to build a foundation for their educational journey. The skills that S4 teaches provide students with the knowledge and the tools for managing course loads, efficiently structuring their days, realizing effective study habits, and so much more. And this is really the foundation for their entire educational journey.